landscape with invisible hand. In the near future, the bureaucratic rule of an invading alien species and its advanced technology leaves much of the Earth impoverished and unemployed. Two teenagers hatch a risky plan to secure their families' futures. This science fiction movie, written and directed by Corey Finley, is based on the novel of the same name by M.T. Anderson and has a different, unusual, entertaining and interesting enough story to watch it until the end. The film starts well and the story intrigues you from the beginning, thanks to the opening scenes and to the theme it covers, a theme that the movie explores in a different way compared to other science fiction productions. Theme about the invasion of Earth by an extraterrestrial civilization, a civilization that, although it takes over the planet peacefully by sharing its technology with us, among other things, it causes the emergence and forced establishment of a bureaucratic and centralist world society controlled by the aliens, where only a minority of humans that allied with them live well in floating cities, while the vast majority of humans live impoverished and unemployed on Earth. This aspect of the story is what really caught our attention and what we liked the most about the film, an aspect that kept us interested to continue watching it. The plot unfolds at an adequate and orderly pace, but to be honest, as it develops, in the end, it does not completely satisfy you, since it's not at all exciting or dramatic, and it's somewhat slow, lethargic, and predictable in parts. You could even say that the story is a bit boring. As for the production elements, we found the special effects acceptable. We found the cast performances to be, generally speaking, decent, but none of them were memorable. In short, this movie isn't bad, but we didn't think it was good either, so we give it a score of 2.5 stars out of 5 for the distinct and unusual story it presents. No one will save you. Bryn is a bright young woman who lives isolated and rejected by everyone in her town. Lonely but optimistic, she finds solace in the house where she grew up, until strange noises wake her up in the night. The noises come from an alien intruder, and Bryn will be forced to confront her past to save her life and future. This sci-fi horror and thriller movie, written and directed by Brian Duffield, stars Caitlin Dever in the lead role of Bryn Adams, and has a story that we found it to be not only ingeniously original, but interesting, intriguing, mysterious, suspenseful, and exciting in parts that kept us entertained from start to finish. The plot unfolds well, slowly preparing you at the beginning for what is to come, and then unfolding in a faster way with unexpected twists and surprises. Without giving out any spoilers, we will only tell you that it takes quite some time during the film to understand the reason for Bryn's isolation and her rejection by the inhabitants of the town where she lives. But although this aspect may be somewhat annoying or tedious for some viewers, there is an important reason why the story unfolds this way, and this reason is made known at the right time. It is worth mentioning that in this production, no one speaks, since there are only 5 words of dialogue throughout the entire movie. But honestly speaking, this does not affect at all to appreciate the story as it is, and on the contrary, one quickly realizes that the dialogue is unnecessary. Some film critics have negatively criticized this production for different reasons, but for us, many of these critiques are not accurate. It may not be a very good or excellent movie for a number of reasons, but it's worth watching. In terms of the production elements, we found the special effects, cinematography, set designs, and soundtrack to be good. The performances of the small cast, including the extras, seemed decent to us. We found the performance of actress Caitlin Dever to be very good, as she's very convincing and believable in her role. In short, we found this movie entertaining and more than good to watch. That's why we gave it a well-deserved score of 3.5 stars out of 5. We recommend that you watch it if you haven't done so already and if you like productions of this genre. Until next time!